may I have one large Diet Coke to go, please?
One large Diet Coke?
Yep, that's all. Thank you.
109 at the first.
Thanks. Hey guys. Have to order my large Diet Coke for my wife. You know, it's funny, wherever I go in the world, if I'm traveling with my wife, she has these cravings for Diet Coke.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, thank you. And what's funny is it can't just be any Diet Coke. It has to be a McDonald's Diet Coke.
There you go.
Thanks. And she will go crazy if she doesn't get her Diet Coke. And it's funny because I think a lot of people are just like that, where, you know, we like what we like consistency. We can be anywhere, like I said, in the world, and we can be in Asia and Europe and the US, and when it comes to McDonald's, we know she knows what she's going to get. She gets her Diet Coke exactly the way she wants it, and she won't accept anything else. And it's funny because people ask me all the time about business, and, you know, they'll say, you know, one advice, or they want me to do some consulting or work with them on their business. And I think we can learn so much from the Diet Coke McDonald's lesson. And it has to do with the way businesses are created, you know, because I've been to some amazing 5-star restaurants in the world, and I think we all have. But you'll go back a couple weeks later, or maybe even a couple years later, and that restaurant is out of business. You could have had the most amazing 5-star meal ever, and you go back a few years later, and bam, it's gone. And maybe 2 or 3 restaurants have been there in their place since that happened. But McDonald's, you can go anywhere in the world, and they're always in business, and they're always busy, and there's always people ordering their Diet Coke. And it's a consistency, and it's been able to have a reproducible model. And I think especially if you think about restaurants in particular, they're so based on talent. Thank you. Have a great day. They're so based on talent. And what happens is a lot of people will build their business that way. Well, they will be very talented. Perhaps they're a great engineer. Perhaps they have some really great business ideas and some really great concepts. Perhaps they're even a great salesperson. And what happens is they'll base the entire business around talent. So in the example of the restaurants, a couple years later, you know, maybe the maitre d' moves to Hawaii. Maybe the chef has a fight with the owner. Next thing you know, all of the talent is gone, and the business is out of business. So in McDonald's, if the fry guy quits tomorrow, guess what? You got another fry guy. You know, every 2 minutes and 17 seconds, the buzzer goes off. You lift the fries up, you're good to go. So it's interesting. And if you think about it, Jesus even teaches us about this in the Bible. You know, Jesus obviously was the most talented, amazing man, God, to ever walk the earth, right? His talent was astounding. He could have done anything. And what's interesting is that Jesus had the ability to draw crowds. Jesus would go around and heal people. Jesus had this amazing talent. But what he did is he knew when he was gone that unless he was able to put in place a system, you know, it would die with him. So what he did was he invested in 12 men. So very similar to the McDonald's franchises, right? Where he invests in these 12 men and he reproduces himself in them. And those 12 men eventually changed the world. And you know what? It worked. It worked amazing. Just like the fry guy quitting and being able to go and hire some new guy to take his spot really quick. And what was happening, and think about this, Judas left, right? Judas hung himself. Well, within a couple short days, the apostles get together. They basically cast lots, have a lottery, and immediately choose someone else without missing a beat. Matthias comes in and takes over Judas's spot, just like replacing the fry guy. That's how your businesses need to be. If you want to create a successful, long-term business, you need to be able to create a system. You have to have a system-based business, not a talent-based business. If you don't have a talent-based business, your business will only be as successful as your talent. When the talent's gone, the business is gone. If you build a business based on systems, you have a business that can continue to thrive and prosper. Guys, I hope that helps. Have a great day. Be blessed, be prosperous, live a life undefeated. Talk to you soon. Bye.